Long story short, I'm just like everybody else. You know, when you hit that crossroads in life where you like frustrated with what you've been doing, but curious about, what's the next step. That was me for sure. So real estate first got introduced to me from my father. He gave me a rich dad poor dad at 16. And then whenever we hit, I want to say somewhere between 23 and 25, I got to that crossroads of life where I was frustrated with what I was doing, but curious about a new thing of doing. So I reread Rich Dad Poor Dad, and the long story short, I remember it saying, find a job to learn a skill, not to pay the bills. So, but he didn't say it like that. But he said, yeah, you want to find a job to learn a skill. So the skill that I was thinking about at the time was like, how do rich people think? What do they do? And what do they buy? So I literally went to my church and was asking guys, where do you work at? So because of the book, the skill I was trying to learn was sales. Because I've always been a struggling entrepreneur, right? I always had an ear for the opportunity and an eye to see where opportunity was. But South Lake was that opportunity. I was like, oh, this is successful people. This is a This is not a necessity. This is an accessory that they want. They must have some expendable income. So let me learn how they move and how they think. And that was my journey to real estate. I said, man, I'm struggling, man. I'm like, what do you do? And he said, go watch this YouTube video. And that was a real estate video. And I just kept coming back until he got bothered with me. He was like, you're really serious about this, aren't you? I was like, yeah, yeah. So I got fired from that job, that home theater job, because by that point I was doing project management for construction. So the seed was planted. I immediately started taking action because I had the ear. Do you know that? So I learned quickly, just have a network and know people, and you can be the middleman by helping them find whatever they need. You become the guy instead of a guy. So right after that, when they fired me, I went back to him and said, I got to figure out something. So he said, you can either go to this chicken job that my other business owner friend got, or you can go to this real estate conference. It's up to you, free. I clearly went to a real estate conference. And then that's how I got in the game.